Hello everybody, today I will be reviewing the BRICKMANIA F35. Just give me a sec to get it off the shelf here. That guy's probably dead. Just gonna leave it there. Okay, so BRICKMANIA F35. So if you open up the box, this thing takes about like 7 hours to build. But then again, that's because I was inefficient. If you were more efficient with how you organize your pieces, you might be able to get it down to maybe I'd say 5 hours. Now, opening and closing cockpit, front landing gear folds up. These two flaps cover it. I will say though, that when you do this, the front landing gear, when you set it down, does not lock. It is just a free moving piece. So if you're setting it down, it will move and sometimes collapse on whatever you have under it displaying. So I'd recommend keeping it at like about that much of an angle, like somewhere about, or just putting it back so that way it doesn't flip forward. Fan for Stovall opens and closes. Back thruster moves up and down moves up and down. Doors on the bottom do close to make sure the Stovall thing doesn't bolt up and down. I think these are alien rods. If I get this wrong, just please correct me in the comments. I don't know what these are called. I think they're alien rods. No, these are stabilizers. These are alien rods. Working flaps. These do move, although they're on hinge piece, so you can bend them whichever way you want. I do not recommend displaying them like this. Then again, why would you want to display them like that? And again, who knows? Some people just want like it like that. Alright, so yeah. Also, sometimes these clips that they include to display these, they do fall off occasionally, so just keep that in mind if you're actively using it. Now, on the bottom we have missile bays. Now, slight issue, these missile bays are prone to collapsing repeatedly on you. So, yeah, I'd recommend if you're opening them repeatedly, just be very cautious. Because these do break easily, as I wasn't even opening it that hard and they just broke. You stabilize these. You have two missiles, one in the left bay, one in the right bay. Like so. Two missiles. Now, I had a little bit of trouble installing the missiles when I built this, since the hatch wouldn't fully close if I put in the missile, and it wouldn't, the hatch wouldn't fully close when I put in the missile. But if you do fit the missile in, I recommend closing both hatches at the exact same time, so that way it does close consistently. Now, this one, they forgot two pieces. Those being in question, a 2x4 angled smooth slope piece. I think that's what it's called. So I had to replace it using some of my own parts. It's a little bit miscolored since I couldn't find the exact color. Yeah, you get two missiles. These back landing gear do fold up. Now, unlike the front one, these do lock. Shoot, hold on. Yep, here's that issue I was talking about before, where the missile bay easily falls apart. See, these do lock into place. A little bit rough, but yes, they do. You fold this one down. Now, from what I can tell, these don't fully fold in. Then again, if you buy this, you might have a different experience with it folding in and out. Now, this one also does the exact same thing. Slight side note, these side doors that cover the wheel, do fall apart occasionally. Overall, do I recommend you buy this? Depends on if you depends on what you prefer. If you prefer an enjoyable build experience, this is not for you. Just go buy a Kobe one. If you're willing to put in the time and effort, this is, I would consider, a better BRICKMANIA kit. Even though it's pricey if you have a discount, which the one I used was a Madman. So I got it down to about 483. If you're buying it in person, it's probably cheaper than online because you don't have to pay for shipping. It's another thing, this thing's price can go up if you pay for shipping. And I'm pretty sure only if you have BRICKMANIA Plus or BRICKMANIA VIP or whatever they call it, the shipping is not free. So yeah. No stickers on this whatsoever. All of it is printed, which is why it's a little bit more expensive than most kits. Now, BRICKMANIA did release an A and B version of the F-35, but I couldn't find them yet. And I probably won't buy them because they're also pretty expensive. They're less expensive than this one, though. So, yeah. Alright. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.